Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday. It will be good for us to start the day again with the promises of God from the Bible. So today we're going to look at Psalms 121. Psalms 121 verse 5. 诗篇第121篇第5节 Mazmur 121 ayat yang kelima. Psalms 121 verse 5. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. Another version would be, the Lord stand beside you as your protective shield. The Lord watches over us. This is an amazing promise from God, that sometimes we know why we need the Lord to watch over us. Today in the world, fear is what we call a universal phenomena. Fear is something that all human being has experienced, especially at this time with uncertainty, anxiety, all worried that really in us daily. Fear is something that it becomes part of our life, and it becomes so obvious as we do not know how to handle it. How are we going to battle over this enemy? Fear is not from the Lord. Never God give us fear, but He give us faith, not a spirit of intimidation, but spirit of love, power, and discipline, as the Bible says. So today we look at fear that sometimes is created by our own, from the monster or alien or even zombie. That is from the movie. I remember my dad brought me to watch somehow. Last time in his generation, we always either we watch James Bond or some of the Bruce Lee or others fighting kung fu movie. So this is one of the movies somehow my dad want to bring me and experience it together in a new theme of this movie. I remember it called Alien. Our first expose myself to this kind of alien. All this while is only from Ultraman, all those kind of monster, but this alien is truly way scary. I remember my dad brought me in, last time because I was still way small and young. He just bring another those of folding chairs. Is big enough for me to just sit beside him in the cinema. That with that chair I'm free. So that movie really bring a lot of fear to me. Even I have fear of going out to throw the rubbish. I have fear at night. I have fear with those kind of sound. I have that imagination in me, always looking at Alien. It was only after when I grow up much growing up that I do not have that fear anymore, because I know it's just a movie. But this kind of fear, I think, is experienced by all of us, and I think the worst kind of fear will be the fear of unknown. We just let that fear come to us, and in our mind, even the thing have not kind of happened. Just like sailor, they go out, their fear of storm. It's not necessarily happened, but it's just fear of those unknown. Fear of marriage. We think marriage will be a disaster, will be broken. We fear of our children. They might get rebellious, not kind of listen to us. Probably we also have fear of a body, a little bit of itchiness there. We think it could be some serious sickness. That kind of fear of unknown, I think, is not just the worst, but it is most difficult for us to grasp on. But think about it. How are we going to deal with this kind of fear? This Psalms is a good start. Okay, memorize this Bible verse. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. On the protective shade, because of right hand, He will protect you. You know, this is something that we can hold on to. The promise of God. God will cover us with this kind of assurance. We know, even though it's in trial, we will have faith. We do not need to fear over those kind of uncertainty, unknown, the kind of fear. Think of if the sun was closer to us, we will be burned in graves. If it is too far away from us, we will freeze. All these things can have a kind of protect us from unseen dangers, both the gigantic or even every minute, every second. He watches over us from all these dangers. Nothing that will touch us unless God kind of allows it for purposes He approved. So today, when fear strike, think about this psalm. Memorize this Bible promise. God promises that He is watching and protecting always. Amen. So may I bless you with a new day. And Sunday, some of you probably will attend the Chinese service and the BM service later on online. May I also encourage you, today will be the closing day, the last day for you to subscribe the Daily Living Water. I want to strongly encourage you to do so because this is important for the whole church to do the study, to do the cycle together. As I mentioned before, the Daily Living Water will take us 5 years. By God's grace, in 5 years, we're going to study both personal level, that we do our daily devotion according the books and cover the whole Bible. And also at the same time, we're going to listen to the preaching according to the syllabus and the series from the book, and every month. And also we will use that as to part of the group Bible study in our own small group. So please do so today, because tomorrow we're going to compound it and also compile it and send it as we will send in for the new subscription for next year. So please do so. Leaders, mobilize members, so all of us is going to benefit from this Daily Living Water, that our daily as our part of our daily devotion, our church study, church kind of the Bible cycle of it, so that all of us, like I said, by God's grace, 5 years down the line, this is the first year, second year already. Then 3 years down the line, the whole church, those who are using this, will cover the whole Bible inductively. Amen. So God bless you. Have a good day. That the Lord always watches over you. Amen.